What up, Afro Tug Nation? It's time to have a conversation. Let's do what we do, because I come to do for me, you, and the crew. But you know where we start at first. Now pull up, Pony.
The number you have dialed is not available at present. Please leave your message after the beep.
Yeah, trendsetter, whoa, league of my own, it don't get better. No, read what I wrote, I'm a bestseller. Yeah, reach for my goals, hit it dead center, hit it dead center. Bullseye, hit it the most, there's no misses. Something like fish in a barrel, it's no different. Blindfold on me, I still got the most vision. Trendsetter told them before, but they don't listen.
Afro Tug Nation. It's your boy, T3, Geek Town. Let's get down for the clown. But before we do that, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment. Come talk to your boy. I know, I've already told you, 14 is all we need to get to 300. Let's make that push. Let's make that pull. Let's get down on it. You know what I'm saying? It's a small button for you, but it's a big button for your boy. So let's hang out and chill out and wild out. Let's do what we always do and talk about this Geek Town, because you know we doing it right. So, what is the conversation for the afternoon? The Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four has been on my mind strong and long. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is really bugging me with this new movie. I know everybody's excited. I got a lot of people who is super enthusiastic about this movie, but the more I watch it, the more trailers I get to watch, the more nervous I become. Now, back in the days when Fox had it, they tried it twice. And the first time was all right. You got 2 movies out of it. The third time, I don't know what the heck he was thinking about. So they're trying to drop this a 4th time, but they're adding some adaptation to this. The problem is you got Daredevil dropping, you got the Thunderbolts dropping, you got Avengers Doomsday coming along. You got all these aspects in the game that you're trying to bring and create with the multiverse. You're trying to fix some mistakes from the past, but also connect some things for the future, as well as get the shows to connect. Now, you did a great job in the beginning with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and the Avengers and Captain America and the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Heck, you even did well with Thor and the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Like, you've shown in the past that you know what you do. But I think you went on that money grab and then you went crazy. Well, what is my issue right now? One, I'm not feeling Pascal as Mr. Fantastic. I'm sorry. I'm just not feeling him as Mr. Fantastic. Johnny Storm looks okay. The Thing was one of my favorite characters. He was one of the dudes that can go toe-to-toe, pound for pound, round for round with the Hulk. Now, was he going to beat him in an all-out slobber knocker? No, but he was going to bring some pain with him, because the Thing was going to be able to do his thing. You know what I'm saying? And really wild out. I'm waiting to see how this Johnny Storm character works out. We'll see how he does. I did like him in Stranger Things, so he has room to grow. Mrs. Fantastic, the Invisible Woman, we will check. I will give you an opportunity. Pascal, though, he doesn't give it to me. He doesn't give me Mr. Fantastic. But that is not my beef. That is not my fear. That is not my terror. The terror is that Mrs. Fantastic is pregnant with her first child in this movie. And why does that terrify me? There are only 2 children in the Marvel Universe who have been the most overpowered beings in the world. Professor X's son, Legion. And if you watch Legion, or you even checked it out on, I believe, FX at the time, there was a whole comic book universe based on Legion. And the child of Reed Richards and Sue Storm. I am terrified of where we're going to go, because you have a rare opportunity right now with Daredevil, Jessica Jones, the things that you're doing with the shows, the things, the connectabilities, what you did with Kingpin, how he connected Spider-Man, what you could do with the multiverse, all the things that you're trying to connect, bringing up the X-Men, lining up Avengers Doomsday with all the Fox characters and everybody coming back to reprise their roles, bringing back Tony Stark, but as Victor Von Doom, Dr. Doom, to bring back Chris Evans as Captain America, but not as the Captain America, as Captain Hydra, the evil Captain America, like the dark universe. And then you're getting ready as you're bringing in Galactus, the planet eater, the Silver Surfer, and all the things that go along with it, and it being the Silver Surfer's wife instead of the first Silver Surfer, and all the things that bring along with it. You're going to bring in the most powerful mutant in all the galaxy, and I am afraid you're going to ruin it. I am terrified. The last time I read about this child was when Onslaught went in full battle mode against the Hulk, because Onslaught was erasing the multiverse and erasing everybody. And it was the Fantastic Four child who put the multiverse back together. This child is going to be phenomenally powerful. And with the connections that we have, that's going to be happening with season 2 of Daredevil, with the possible Defenders coming up, with Spider-Man dropping next year, with Avengers Doomsday dropping next year, with all the things that you're doing next year, it is literally terrifying at this particular moment in time with all the things that's going on. So what is my fears? One is that you're going to try and do too much with that. Pascal, not really a good Mr. Fantastic. And Sue Storm and the children and all these things. I'm going to see. I'm going to give it a let's see where we go. Let's see what we do. I want to know, how do you feel? What are your thoughts? What are your premonitions with everything? They got Galactus right. He looks legit. You know what I mean? Like Galactus looks like Galactus. You know what I mean? Like the Fantastic Four suits, Elseworld Fantastic Four, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Female Silver Surfer's great. I've always said I don't need it to be an accurate storyline, just be a good one. And literally, Fantastic Four is the last of the movies. You know what I mean? Like, it's the last of the last. It is the last one of the last of 2025 for Marvel. Like, when they drop out of this year, Fantastic Four is it, which means we don't get nothing else until 2026. The build-up's got to be real. The extra endings got to be real. Like the connectability. Then what you do with Spider-Man, and then what you do with Kingpin. Like, I've even heard Kingpin can't even come to the movies because of contractual problems. He can only show up in shows. We're going to see, folks. We're going to see if my fears are legit or if they really put my fears to sleep. You feel me? All right, folks, you know it's a rare occasion we get to hang out twice. I had to go vent, get this out of my system because it's on my mind. But that's what you're here for. We're here to talk. We're here for each other. You know what I'm saying? But until then, if you see your mans in the streets, hit them with the beats. Hit them with a jingle jangle, baby. Jingle jangle.